Hey guitar buddies, I want to talk a little bit about learning bar chords. It's something that people often say to me that they have a lot of trouble with. In fact, when I was about 17, I used to make a bit of extra money giving guitar lessons. One guy, he'd been playing for about 30 years, still couldn't get it. He said, oh, it's really hard. I'm pressing so hard. Oh, so hard. Just doesn't sound right. In fact, he was pressing so hard, he was kind of bending all the notes out of tune. And the thing was, it's not really about how hard you press. It's not the pressure. It's more about getting your fingers in the right place. Okay? So I can play a bar chord without even having my thumb on the neck. Okay? So... yeah, no thumb there. So, eventually, practicing, your fingers will just find the right spot. Okay? See, if I just move my finger a little bit, that note's now kind of dead. But if I get it just in the right spot, okay, it's fine. Okay, I'm not pressing hard. Okay, take my thumb off. Okay, so that's one little tip. Another thing someone said to me is that they kind of been learning guitar. This was quite recently on a little Zoom workshop, and they'd stopped practicing, they'd stopped learning, they'd given up. And I said, why? He said, I just can't. This note, play a bar chord, this note doesn't sound. I can't seem to make it sound. And I said, well, look, if I play this, okay, and then I play, can you really tell the difference? Because on the first one, I wasn't kind of fretting that note. I was got my finger in the wrong place. On the second one, I was, but it just kind of sounds. So I said, don't let a little detail, okay, a little imperfection, stop you learning guitar. It's supposed to be fun, and if you just keep playing and keep carrying on, your fingers will probably just naturally get it anyway. But don't get too hung up. Don't get too hung up on one tiny little thing and let that stop you learning, okay? So that's just a couple of little tips there. So, happy playing.